Indy Neighborhood Cats is a nonprofit organization. We are working to improve the quality of life for unowned neighborhood cats and the communities in which they live. This is done by reducing the number of community cats through a process called Trap, Neuter, Return. Indy Neighborhood Cats is engaging with people who live in some of the most underserved areas of Indianapolis. These generous people care for community cats every day, and they take their work very seriously. We find that it is those who have experienced their own hunger and times of need who most often give what modest resources they have to care for other living beings. By maintaining their fixed and vaccinated colonies, these residents become a greater part of the community. It is a way for them to feel connected and part of something important. It is a chance for them to give. The cats need them as much as they need the cats. Indy Neighborhood Cats vows to work in these neighborhoods as long as there are the cats and the people who need us. To volunteer or to make a generous gift, please visit indyneighborhoodcats.org.
I can't imagine an Indianapolis without a neighborhood cat program, and so it's vital that we have a program like Indy Neighborhood Cats. They go out, they trap, neuter, return, and they bring the cats back to the colony caretaker. And that colony caretaker is so important because they're going to look after those cats and make sure they've got a good quality of life, food, water, shelter. And the other really important thing is that these cats will not end up at our shelter.
Indy Neighborhood Cats is on the brink of being able to really, grow as an organization, increase their impact in the community, and the public support financially through volunteers is going to enable Indy Neighborhood Cats to have the impact that our community needs for community cats. Usually where there are outside dogs, especially chain dogs, there's lots of community cats, reproducing community cats. So we, Fido and Indy Neighborhood Cats, tend to work in the same neighborhoods, which are usually kind of high needs, low income neighborhoods. Both of our groups also build in a spay neuter to all of our programs, share our warehouse space with Indy Neighborhood Cats, our vehicles. We also help support community cats through our pet food pantry. We serve over 1,000 cats each month with cat food and flea treatment. We really support the work of Indy Neighborhood Cats because we know it's such a huge need in the community that Indy Neighborhood Cats is filling. If you don't get out into these neighborhoods where cats are reproducing with trap, neuter, return, colony management, the cat populations just explode out there. So what happens, the cats then, suffer in the field with litter after litter of kittens. And a lot of these cats are going to end up in our shelters with essentially no place to go.
Having an organization that focuses on setting up the outdoor cats to succeed outdoors keeps those cats out of a sheltering system and allows us to keep working through more and more of the behavior and medical issue cats that have been in a home their entire lives. They don't know how to live outside, they're not prepared for it. And by being able to support those cats, we're either keeping them in a home or we are providing them with finding them a new home. With an organization focused on TNR, we are going to see a reduction in the number of homeless cats, simply because we're going to see a reduction in the number of cats breeding on their own. So the number of unplanned kittens is going to go down. This will not happen in a year. This will not happen in 2 years. This is a long-term project. It's something that the whole city, the whole community needs to kind of participate in. So at Indy Humane, we're not necessarily going out into communities. We're not making those grassroots connections with people that need these services. So having an organization like Indy Neighborhood Cats, where they have trappers going out into areas, making the connections with people, because it's these people connections that really, it convinces the caretakers and the owners that these cats, there are options for these cats, that you need to spay and neuter your outdoor cats, making those personal connections for the animal's benefit.